Hi, I'm James and I'm a software tester by trade. Have you ever wanted to get into test automation but you just don't know where to start? I was in a similar position a couple of years ago at my company. I was the only tester in a small software development team and was only testing manually. Every time the mention of a regression test came up, I balked at the thought of having to carry out yet another run through that would inevitably take hours and would be mind-numbingly repetitive. I'd heard of test automation but had no coding knowledge whatsoever, having come from a completely different career path. I mean, I tinkered with BBC Basic when I was 8, but that was about it. At the time, nobody at my place of work had any experience in automation either, so it was up to me to Google it and basically figure out where to begin. Because the development team at my workplace was writing code in C#, I decided to follow suit, learning the basics of the language and taking various tutorials on Selenium. Eventually though, the brittle nature of vanilla Selenium became painfully apparent. Tests would often fall over due to timing issues. Selenium doesn't hang around and wait for things to appear on a web page, so you end up having to write lots of code just to wait for things to appear before actually interacting with them. That's when I discovered Canopy, which is an amazing framework that gives you a nice stable layer on top of Selenium, as well as numerous other benefits. One of its big selling points is that unlike Selenium, it'll wait a few seconds before giving up on finding an element, thus eliminating the need to have annoying waits cluttering up your code base. A quick disclaimer, I'm not an expert, nor do I claim to be. I created this channel to primarily document my learning journey and to hopefully help others in a similar position to me. If you know of a better way to do something, then just let me know in the comments and we'll learn together. Thanks for listening and catch up with you again soon.